Hey everyone, so I'm gonna do my empties video today. So let's get started. So the first product that I've got here is the Alginus Purifying and Replenishing Cleanser. I love this one. This is what the bottle looks like. I did get this in gratis and I would totally repurchase this. This lasted a decent amount of time. I felt like it really did deep clean without stripping my skin. And I think that if you like the First Aid Beauty, the Red Clay Cleanser, this cleans just as well. And I think the price point might be very similar. I want to say this is like 23 bucks or something. This is, how many ounces? I don't know, but it says 240 milliliters, and I'm sorry, I don't know. Oh, 8 fluid ounces. Seriously bad with that kind of stuff. Don't judge me. 8 fluid ounces. But totally would repurchase this. I would repurchase it forever and ever and ever. Love that. That and the First Aid Beauty, I love those. Okay. So, I've got a box of Q-tips that I finished, and honestly, we do the normal thing of like cleaning our ears and maybe makeup, touch up, whatever. If I paint my nails, which I haven't done in a long time, like yes, to clean the sides of my cuticles, you know, the usual stuff. But clearly I would always repurchase Q-tips, whether it's the actual brand name or like Target brand or something. I've finished a lot, as per usual, of Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Peels. This is the extra strength formula, like a lot. I'm not even going to go into it. I'm just going to tell you that I would repurchase it. Like I actually would. I finished the smaller size of the Vino Daily Moisturizing Lotion. This just came free in a larger pump bottle, and I would actually repurchase this because my daughter uses this. Like I could use this on her. She has very sensitive skin, and this was nice to have to kind of just hydrate without like heavy scent, so it wouldn't like clash with my perfume. We finished the Dove Visible Care Cream Body Wash, and I do like these, and I have a few of these, like this kind of body wash. I don't think that once I finish all those, I don't think I'll repurchase those anymore because, or these anymore, because it's so thick that like you can't get everything out, and I am not going to cut open a body wash bottle to get it all. Like just, no, not gonna happen. Not for drugstore, I should say. I finished, or I have a Dove beauty bar in pistachio cream. I've had it before. I love this stuff. It is so dang good, you guys. It's sweet without being cloying. It really is like sweet, creamy. It's like nutty, but not like too nutty, if that even makes sense. Like, it's just got all the right percentage of like whatever is in there. What is it? It's pistachio and magnolia. Yeah. I've got a little sample of the Gardener's Hand Healer hand cream. I got this as a free sample, and I would totally repurchase purchase a full size if it's not costly. I don't know. It's from Ulta. I don't normally put this in this kind of video. It's rare, and I told you I would only put this kind of a product in a video if I feel like I either loved it or hated it, and this is going to be a love. And this is the Dial Antiperspirant and Deodorant 24-hour protection, it says here, in the scent Crystal Breeze. And this is what this one looked like. They changed the packaging from my understanding. I got this from the Dollar Tree. You guys, best deodorant I've ever used. I normally hate roll-on deodorants, like hate it. But for some reason I don't know, I didn't mind it as much. And I don't know if it dries faster than most roll-on deodorants, or maybe I'm just not as picky anymore. I'm not sure what it is, but this works better than any other deodorant I've tried, at least within the past 2 years. Like seriously, way better. And I like it way better than the what do they call it? Not the prescription, yeah, maybe it's the prescription strength deodorants. Those stick in my armpits and they drive me crazy. They leave a film. Like I feel like my armpits never get clean. That sounds gross, but I'm just saying. So yes, I have repurchased it. and I will continue to repurchase it as long as I can find it. I can't find it all the time, so next time I find it, I'm getting at least a few, just so I have. And more of the Dr. Dennis Rose Peels. I finished the Drenched in Pink Fresh and Clean Super Soft Body Lotion. This was really nice. I enjoyed the scent, and I do like the formula a lot. I feel like it's actually super hydrating. I would totally repurchase it. And these two I mentioned in my, do I have another one? Yes, these three I mentioned in my finish however many products. I put X products by October 31st or Halloween. And I've got the Shadow Pencil, 24/7 Shadow Pencil in Sin. I hate this. It's super patchy. It's like any which way I try to blend it, it just moves product around. It doesn't even it out. Like, I've tried putting a thin layer and then waiting for it to dry and then putting another layer, because doing a thin layer, I can't speak, it's still uneven. It drives me crazy. I can't stand it. It's just too much work for what it is, you know what I mean? So that one's gonna go. And I finished these two mascaras. One is the Maybelline Volume Express mascara. It's been around for a while. I do like it. I would repurchase it, but not anytime soon. And the MAC False Lash Extreme Black mascara. I know a lot of people hate MAC mascara, and maybe I'm just lucky and I like the majority of them. So really enjoyed this. I would consider purchasing it in the future. I've got another Alpha Beta Peel. I've got, oh, this one I'm throwing out. So it's the Love Struck by Vera Wang body lotion, and I'm throwing it out because it is, the formula's changed and it's got this weird consistency, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. It's just not worth it to me. I've got the Boscia Makeup Breakup Cool Cleansing Oil, and this, at the moment at least, is my all-time favorite cleansing oil. And my favorite before this used to be the Sephora Collection one, and I see that Sephora, we now carry another cleansing oil, so I'll have to try that and see if I like it just as much as the old formula, which would be nice because it's cheaper. I have the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I've had this for forever. I swear this stuff lasts forever. I even pop the stopper out to use as much as possible. I would actually consider purchasing it with my own money, but I've got little samples to get through. Last time I had one of these in my Empties video, I stated how much I hated it. And this is the Nude Perfect Cleanse Nourishing Cleansing Oil with omega 6 and 9 in jojoba and meadow foam. I don't know if they just changed the packaging or if they've changed the formula, but for some reason I like this one better than the old formula. I hated the other one, but this one I like, so I don't know. I might have to take a sample and try it again and see if that is in fact how I feel. Do I really like it? I'm throwing out my beauty blender. It was time, and honestly, this is so gross, you guys. I'm going to show you a close-up and personal look at what this beauty blender, talkie guys, blender, my god. I had a long day. So yeah, now there's fuzzies on it because it's been in this Empties bag, but you see that black stuff? And the black stuff, like if you see really close, you see that nastiness? See that black dot right there? I think that's mold. And I always let it air dry out in the open. It's like totally aerated, like I'm not like depriving this of air so it can breathe. I don't know how the hell it's ever gotten mold on it. Like, I get that it's damp, and yes, of course mold can grow in like damp places, but you guys, I've never, and I've had several beauty blenders, I've never had that happen, so I'm hoping this is a one-off. I'm gonna cross my fingers, because if how it's made is different, I'm gonna lose my mind, because those suckers are not cheap, but I feel like the price is worth it if it lasts. So I did have this for about 3 months, and I believe 2 to 3 months is when you should change it out, but we'll see. I will report back if this is something that continues to happen. But yes, I would repurchase it, and I have. I have just a few other things, and I had 2 samples of the Sunday Riley Luna oil, the Luna sleeping oil. And I had 2 because I couldn't figure out I tried it and I was like, wow, this feels really nice. It smells different. A lot of people don't like it. You either hate it or love it, but I guess I'm kind of neutral about it. It's a calming oil and it's got retinol in it too. And a client came in and she was like totally raving about it, and I'm like, I think I need to try it, because she was saying that she had some breakouts on her cheeks and it cleared them up. Like, she swore it was that, and I'm like, well, it doesn't hurt to try it because I'm breaking out more now than I did in high school and it's going to drive me bananas. What do I have to lose? Take a sample. So I took a sample and I don't know if it was like coincidence or not, but my skin started to clear and it was smoother and brighter, and I'm like, I did change the moisturizer, so I'm gonna, like, when I finished it and I went back to my normal routine, I started breaking out again. But then I was like, well, I also haven't been drinking enough water, so I started to intake more water. And then I'm like, let me get another sample again. I can't figure out, because it's so pricey. It's like $100 and something for this oil. Like, I'm like, do I spend the money on it? So I tried it again, and it seemed like it worked again. And I'm like, is it really working? Because, like, honestly, it would be way too good to be true if it's really helping my skin. And if that's the case, I'm gonna have to buy a bottle, no matter how expensive it is. And I might sample one more time because I need to know, is the stuff really that good? So you guys might see another video in the future if that is the case, if I really do like it or not, like if it's really the real deal. I'll report back, okay? So yeah. And I have 2 little samples. Oh wait, this was supposed to be in that, wasn't it? I can't remember, because I lost my bag of samples. My fragrance samples. One was the Marc Jacobs Daisy fragrance, and I like it. I already have an actual full size of it, and I have Lancome Livia Belle. And if you like Victor Roll Flower Bomb, I think you'd like that one, so consider getting a sample of that. And that is all of my empties. So if you stuck around, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.